We will go ahead and get started. All right, so my name is Michael Alden. I'm the author of Crushing Crypto. I want to thank you for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. I'm here at my home office in Massachusetts, and it's a beautiful day. I got a bunch of people in my backyard and my pool and a bunch of kids and run around having a little bit of fun today. But I wanted to spend a little bit of time with some of you today. Some of you are either members of the Crushing Crypto community, or maybe someone else shared this with you. So the things I'm going to go over, I think we're going to go maybe about a half an hour at most. And what I'm going to show you are some ways to make money within the world of cryptocurrency without actually spending a dime. A lot of people think, well, it's not real, and I saw this guy on TV. Well, it is real because I actually did it when I first started. Some of the things maybe you have done before, and you might say, well, I already know how to do that. But at the end, I'm going to show you some techniques that I've used and that I've showed others how to use in order to actually maximize the benefits. So now, if you are joining right now as well, just one thing, if you could just actually mute yourself, there's a way to do that. I will try and do it as I go along as well as people start to join, because I'm going to keep it open. I will let people join when they're late. Okay, cool. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you one way, okay, that you can actually earn Bitcoin, okay, for free. Really simple, really, really easy to do. If you're in the Crushing Crypto community, one of the things that you probably already know is I've showed you how to use Coinbase, right? I've showed you how to use Coinbase. If you haven't actually become a member of the Crushing Crypto community, then maybe you don't know about it. So Coinbase is the app and the platform that I like to use the most. So here's an account right here. This is what it looks like on Coinbase. Just one interesting thing I was looking at when I was getting ready for this. Look at this, 158% since last year. So right now people are talking about how Bitcoin is down, and it's certainly down, but this time last year, still up 158%, Litecoin 102%, Ethereum 67%, and Bitcoin Cash. So that's a little side note. Now, how do you make money with this right now without spending a dime? Okay, if you are in Coinbase and you're a member of Coinbase, you can easily share your affiliate link, okay, with anybody that you know, and they'll earn $10 in Bitcoin, and you'll also earn $10 in free Bitcoin. Really, really easy to do. For those of you who see me like looking down, I'm managing all the people that are coming in and muting you. By the way, if you can mute yourself when you come in, that would be great. Okay, so this is what the dashboard looks like, and you notice this button right here, okay? Invite friends, earn $10. All right, now again, at the end, I'm going to show you some things that I do and that I've done that really kind of, again, maximize, we'll call it your close rate or your interaction rate of people that will actually do it, okay? So if you click on invite friends, you'll notice down here, this is essentially your affiliate link for those of you that never done this before, all right? You can just click on here and it'll copy it, okay? So that's your affiliate link, and what you can do is you can store that on your clipboard so then you know you have it. And again, I'm showing you this from the desktop, okay? All this stuff can also be done on your app if you have the Coinbase app as well. So I've copied this, but what I can also do is I can, if you're on Twitter, okay, or any other social media platform, you can post it there as well. So let's say I just wanted to post it on Twitter. They make it really easy for you. You just click here, and it just says, I just bought my first digital currency in Coinbase, try it, okay? If they click on that link and they follow the steps and they log in, you'll earn $10 in Bitcoin. They'll earn $10 in Bitcoin. When I say you'll earn it, they have to buy and or sell $100 in Bitcoin. Okay, they have to buy and or sell $100 in Bitcoin. So just posting this without any sort of context, you know, to random people is not a good idea. Again, at the end, I'm going to show you some of the things that I've done with starting out with literally with friends, relatives, and neighbors to again, you know, really kind of maximize that. You can click here again, it'll bring it to Facebook Messenger. Okay, you can just click it right here on Facebook as well. So notice that it has a nice little thumbnail. Some of the other ones aren't as good as this is ready to go. So you can just say, you know, hey, I just joined Coinbase and it's lots of fun. Check it out. Okay. Then you can just post it right there, all right? You can just easily post right there if you want to, all right? But again, there's a typo there. There are other ways to do it, like I said, that I'm gonna show you at the very end. So we're gonna close that out, okay? All right, so this is just Coinbase, right? Really, really simple. Now, again, you share your affiliate link. People sign up, they buy or sell $100 in Bitcoin. You're going to earn $10. Now, it takes about, it could happen instantly depending on how quickly they do it. They have to verify their account. They have to link their bank account to it. Okay, so there's certain things that they need to do in order for it to actually happen, and sometimes it takes upwards to 30 days. There are instances where they would be considered not eligible, and generally when you see that, it is because they probably actually went through the process before and signed up before. Okay, so that's Coinbase, right? Really, really simple. Right down here, again, you copy the link, you paste it. Now, before you do that, don't jump ahead and just do it right now. I want to show you how to properly do it and towards the end. Okay, the other one here, this is actually a video that I put together. This is, let me bring it up here. Okay, this is the Cash app. You've probably heard me talk about it before. Okay, this is something that you would just use on your phone. All right, so you see here, this is my account. You see here where it says invite friends and share. So I clicked on share, and I can just send a text message, just like this. It automatically does it. I can send it to whoever is already in my contacts. Okay, that's the first thing. I could send an email, okay, as well. I could send it on Twitter. There's my Twitter account, and it just instantly populates it. Try Cash App, okay. And when they use the Cash App, let me just pause this real quick. When people use the Cash App, you're going to get $5 in actual cash. They're going to get $5 in actual cash as well. And talk a little bit more about how that actually happens and why this is also related to crypto. This right here is I'm copying it, and I put it right onto my notes section as well, so I can just store that in my phone, so that way I can just copy and paste it if I want to do that. Here's an example again of an email. All right. If I can send out the email, subject line, hey, all right. Again, there are better ways to do it. Just go ahead and delete that. Now, the Cash App itself, if you're a Crushing Crypto member, you have probably clicked on the link and downloaded the app. I showed you how to do that. I showed you how to download the app. If you're not a member, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'll send you the link, and then I'll show you how to get the $5 as well. You need to actually, and you can't just go to the Cash App without it. You need some sort of referral in order for that, in order for it to work. So if you just go to the Cash App, download it without sort of any referral, you're not going to be able to get that $5. You'll be able to do it if you refer others, but it won't be able to happen right away. Okay. And I'll show you how this also relates to crypto. Right. Here's another instance again, ready to go, right on Facebook. Again, we could type up, again, something like, hey, this is awesome. This is a great app to send money with and get free money as well. Okay. I love this app for a bunch of different reasons. More specifically, again, for crypto, for those of you that are in the Crushing Crypto community, I probably talked to you personally and showed you how to use this app and how to buy Bitcoin quickly. Now, this right here, this thing that might be making you a little dizzy. See all those fives? Okay, those are all people that actually I referred to, and we could just sit here and scroll down for a very long time. You can just see 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Literally hasn't cost me anything to do that. Okay, these are all people that I'm referring. Okay, and I'm earning $5. They're also earning $5 as well, just over and over and over again. And again, we could just keep scrolling down, but I don't want to be here all day. Okay, just showing you again that it actually happens. It's real money, right deposit in your account. I actually had a woman who isn't even a member of the Crushing Crypto community. She bought one of my other books. She bought 5% more, and I posted about this, and she said, Mike, can you show me how to do it? And I showed her how to do it, and it was amazing because she went back to me. She said, well, first of all, she said, I'm going to try and do this at lunchtime. At lunchtime, she did it, and she earned $50. And then she got back to me and said, Mike, I took my two boys out to Applebee's tonight. I haven't been able to do that in a very long time, and it was pretty awesome. Thank you so much for that. So it's only $5. But I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of different contacts, and it's a great thing, okay? Now, it's very important that when they download the app that they do certain things with the Cash App. This is kind of a blown up version of what the screen looks like, okay, on the front end of the screen. Now, there's things that they need to do. They need to link up their debit card first, okay? Well, there's a process they need to do. They just follow it. It's fairly easy what to do. They're going to tell them to put in their name, their email address. They're going to have to create a code. They're also going to get a text message from the company to verify who they are. So they're just, really basic, easy steps. It takes them 2 minutes to do, all right? But they need to do that. But here's the important thing that they also need to do before you actually get your money. So now down the bottom here, scrolling down the bottom of the app, okay, right down here, which says privacy. Below privacy, okay, there's also a section that says enter reward code. Your reward code is essentially this right here, these letters that are associated with your account. Okay, so they need to make sure that they enter these letters in that are associated with you in order for both of you to get the $5. So make sure that they do that before you do anything. Okay. The next step we're going to do when we get to this final stage. Okay. I'm just going to go back right here. This is what the screen looks like a little bit. When we get to the very stage of the end, where the bank account is actually linked, where they have put in all their information, and they also put in the reward code. What you are going to do is you're going to send them $5. Okay, I did say 5 ways to make money in cryptocurrency without spending a dime. You're not spending anything yet. Okay, you're going to send them $5, and then once they receive it, they're going to send it back, and it's going to be on this screen right here. It's really, really simple. They're just going to click 5 and then pay. They're going to send it to you, which is associated with your handle or your tag. Now, all these tags, they all start with, I'll show you real quick. They all start with a $. See, mine's $, Mike Alden. Okay, that's how they all start with. So you're going to send it to $, Mike Alden, right? Send them $5. They're going to send it back to you. Once that happens, you're each going to end up with $5 in cash. And people say, well, why is this happening? Why do they do this? Well, this is offered by the company Square Inc. And this is also what we call in business an acquisition cost. They know that this is going to happen, and now they have 2 new customers. Okay, they're willing to pay that $10 essentially to have 2 new customers. It's just business, and I wish it was that low for me to acquire a customer. Okay. Really, really simple stuff. If you have any more questions, you can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at Mike Alden 2012. I'll try and help you out. The next one that I really, really love, I resisted it for a little while because I thought that their business model was too good to be true, and that's a company and an app called Robinhood. All right, now you may or may not have Robinhood. It's a great app for a couple different things. You can buy stock on it, which I never really did before until I use the Robinhood app, but you can also buy cryptocurrency, and you can also get free stocks. Yes, you can get free stocks, and this is pretty amazing. It's awesome. They've grown at a pace that was unbelievable. They signed up like 1 million people in 1 week. That's the anecdotal evidence that we're hearing. As far as the availability to trade and buy crypto, they're in about a dozen states right now, and they're adding new states as they go along. As far as crypto is concerned. So this is what it would look like when we log in. I'll show you. So it does the face authentication. And then right here on the left-hand side, when I'm logging in, you'll see, again, I blew the screen up a little bit, but you'll look on the left-hand side and you'll see free stocks. Okay, so we're going to click on that. And when we click on that, it brings us to this invite friends button, which is down here. And again, free stock, invite friends to Robinhood. Once they sign up, you'll both get a free stock like Facebook or Apple. Learn more. There's a little bit more to it than that. Facebook, Apple, JP Morgan Chase, 1 in 200 chance. So this one's a bit of a lottery. 1 in 150. These are a little bit now. GE is just getting removed, so that's probably going to change. But 100% chance of getting free stock each time a friend signs up. All right, that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So what I recommend with these apps is, one, you download them and then you use them as well. So there's more credibility coming from you when you're doing it. All right. So we have Coinbase, Cash App, Robinhood. Now, all of them you can buy crypto on as well. right? If we backtrack to the Cash App, the money that you're earning, the free money that you're getting by just referring your friends, you can also buy Bitcoin right on that app. If you've seen some of my other publications and some of the other things that we talked about, I show you how you can also buy crypto right on that on the Cash App. So they make it easy for you as well. Invite friends. It brought up my contacts, and the same thing. Makes it easy for you. Text. Join Robinhood. Same thing. Email. Join Robinhood, and we'll both get a stock like Apple. It sounds almost kind of too good to be true. So again, at the end, I'm going to show you some of the things some of the methodologies that I've used that really would increase your conversion rate. Again, you can just post it right on Twitter. There it is. And that's pretty much those three right there. Okay. The other one that I've also referred a lot of people to, and I've shown you a lot of people to, by the way, these are accounts that they're not my accounts, so to speak. I'm using them for training purposes. So don't get too excited because there's really nothing here. So this is what Binance looks like. And you notice right here immediately in the top left, 40% commission. Okay. Now they just doubled that, but I want you to also notice something here that's really interesting. 179 Bitcoin this person earned in referrals. 174, 115 Bitcoin in referrals. Now again, this app, this platform of this account we've never used, all right? But very similar to all the other ones, where it does make it easy for you if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, if you're on LinkedIn. I don't even know what this one is. Snapchat. You can just click on it, and it's going to bring it right up, and then boom, right there. Again, it brought up my Facebook page, and I can just go ahead and type in whatever I want, and get people to sign up for the Binance app. Now, here's the thing about it. Now, I talk about this a little bit in the book. You're going to get up to 40%. Right now, it's closer to 20%, and the 40% is because if you hold a certain amount of coin, and we'll get into that maybe at a later date, but a minimum of 20%, and it's 20% of the fee that they get. Okay, so you're not going to get rich from this, but you will start to accumulate crypto, maybe even cryptos that you never even bought before, which is a kind of a fun thing. And just over time, the more people you refer, obviously, the better it gets. Now, look. There's recent studies that just came out that said that the amount of people that are going to get involved in cryptocurrency in the United States and in Europe are going to double. Okay, and that's pretty amazing. I mean, we're at a point right now. I was just talking to a customer earlier today, and we're at the point where it's just beyond dial-up. Remember dial-up or the internet? We're like just beyond that. So we're just kind of coming out of that, and it's an amazing time to be involved in crypto. It is going to double, if not triple, if not quadruple, and you are really here at the beginning of the beginning. So if you're already a member of the Crushing Crypto community, if you already bought my book, you're obviously kind of on your way, and you're doing a couple of these things. All right, and then the last one. This one actually is pretty funny because I had a customer reach out to me, and he said, Mike, I found you on Twitter, and I saw what you charged, so to speak, in order to be contacted, which was kind of funny. So this is Earn.com, and I learned about Earn.com when I was at a crypto conference actually in North Carolina. Never seen it before, so I just started with it. Literally just opened it up. And Earn.com is a way where you can get paid in crypto for your services, for the things that you can, for the kind of the things that you know how to do, and also the services that you can provide for other people. Or again, if you just wanted to build value, you can change how much it is. So right now I have it here. So if some random person wanted to contact me, they would have to reach out to me, and then it would be $100 for my response. And some people might say, well, that's a lot of money. And I say, okay, well, then maybe they didn't want to reach out to me that bad. But here's the fun part about it. Just by downloading this app, okay, just by downloading this app, you'll earn $1 in free Bitcoin. $1 in free Bitcoin. People say, well, $1, I don't want to waste my time. All you have to do is just download the app. It takes 2 seconds. You download the app, you get $1 in free Bitcoin. The other fun part about this is when you start to kind of get more acclimated with this, you will start to get tasks sent to you, and they will pay you Bitcoin. So here's a survey that if I decided I wanted to take, they'll pay me $1 in Bitcoin. Here's another one, survey, $1. And then you notice down here, the setup. So when I just set up, again, you can see I just did it on June 16th. So I was paid $1 to set up in Bitcoin. Took me a little bit of time. And I don't know how long it took me, but it wasn't. I was more interested just to see exactly what they were doing. They also have a great referral link for everyone that signs up. It's only $1, and people say, well, it's only $5 or it's only $1. And I say, well, look, $1 in 2009 invested in Bitcoin, if you sold it in December of 2017, would have netted you $30 million. So people say, well, it's not enough. I don't want to do it. I say, okay, well, look, you know what? You send me the $5. I will take the $5. These are just some quick things. There's a lot more options, or a lot more things that you can do in order to get free Bitcoin. But I want people to understand that at the end of the day, if you're in the Crushing Crypto community, if you're interested in buying my book, if you haven't bought my book yet, at the end of the day, there's a theory called Metcalfe's Law. Metcalfe's Law was actually, it was something that was proffered in the late 80s, and it had to do with fax machines and networking. And Metcalfe's Law basically says, in layman's terms, the more people on the network, the more valuable it becomes. So the more people that become educated within the world of cryptocurrency, the better it is for everybody and the better it is for you. And so this is also, kind of your part of helping educate other people. And it's really, really super, super exciting. Now, I said at the end, I would show you some of the things that I've done to help with the conversion rate. And it's really simple. And it kind of actually goes back to, I don't know if you can see my book over there, Ask More, Get More. And a lot of people, if you just posted, the link on Facebook, if you just said, hey, sign up for Binance or sign up for Coinbase, they're not going to do it. I don't care if it's your best friend, they're not going to do it. Same thing with the Cash App. Like I had family members say, oh, it's a scam. I said, okay, well, do you think I'm a scam really? And I've kind of done some cool things, but even my own family members like, oh, it's a scam. So what the best way to approach this, especially with social media or just reaching out to your friends, relatives, and neighbors, and what I would say is I would actually do this with your close inner circle first. Your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your best friend, your neighbor, your daughter, your son, people that are truly probably like in your home. Look, I just started using this app called the Cash App. It's a great way to send money. And it's also an awesome way to buy Bitcoin. Could you do me a favor? I'm going to send you a link. Would you download it for me and just set it up? Because I want to see if it actually works for you as well. I want to see if it works for you as well. People like to help other people. If you just approached it as, hey, here's my app, just sign up, people aren't going to do it. But if you ask them as a friend, hey, could you just do this for me and then just see if it works for you? And by the way, this is a method that I've used, throughout my entire career, but it was and is true for everybody, because if you haven't done it yet, you really maybe haven't seen how it works. And when I first started doing it, it actually helped me understand the process. It helped me understand, sometimes a bank might be a little bit different, or I was actually talking to a customer earlier today and his phone was different than my phone. So there are certain things, they really are helping you out and you're helping them out as well, okay? Same thing with Coinbase. If you're in Coinbase and you started, buying in Coinbase and you're doing well with it, or you're just, starting out, and they might be, listening to you a little bit and saying, well, hey, look, I know you maybe heard a little bit about crypto. You don't know anything about crypto, or maybe even nervous or afraid of crypto, and that's okay. Sign up for Coinbase for free. I mean, they sign up, like all this stuff is free. It's free for you as well, okay? All of it. There's really, the $5 that I'm talking about that you need to send to them, if you don't have the $5, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and I'll do it together with you. I'll send you the original $5, and then we'll go from there. Okay, if you don't have that original $5. And by the way, there are people in this country that don't, and that's okay. And I'm trying to help those people as well. So this is it. It's a Sunday afternoon. It's really, really basic stuff. Now from there, the things that we're talking about right now, there are entire businesses that run just off of what I just showed you, and people that are literally making, I don't know, tens of thousands, maybe if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, just doing this type of stuff. And it might not seem real, but I know these people, and it does in fact happen. And it's obviously there's a little bit of work involved, and there would be some money involved there because it's advertising and things like this that it does take. But I do show people other things that you could take all this to a whole nother level, again, without spending a dime. That's for a later date. I only wanted to spend about a half an hour with you. So again, my name is Michael Alden, and I want to thank you again for being a member of the Crushing Crypto community. If you haven't picked up my book, just go to joincrushingcrypto.com or crushingcryptobook.com. Again, you can hit me up on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. I'll do my best to try and also, answer any questions you have. I won't charge you the $100 from earn.com. And that's it.